Hello, friends. Welcome in. Glad to see you. Hope your day is going well. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. I've been running around a bit this afternoon. Oh, and I feel like I have to sneeze already. Why? I have not wanted to sneeze in a hot second. It's because it's raining where I am right now. And I sneeze whenever it's raining or going to rain. Fun fact. Not sure if y'all knew that, but I can predict when it's going to rain. Because I sneeze when it's going to rain and it feels a very specific way that I can tell the difference between sneezing because of rain and sneezing because of literally anything else. Like including like other allergies. And I used to say when I was little, I was like, I'm allergic to the rain. I don't know how to explain it to you, but I'm allergic to rain. And technically kind of true. Oh, I do have a cat. Suki is back there. But so I'm allergic to, this song is just going way too hard for right now. Let's skip ahead. So I'm allergic to mold, and rain stirs up mold spores off the ground. And so there's more mold in the air before it rains. And so I react to that. So I react to... Not I'm allergic to that track. So I have a reaction before it's going to rain. And my reaction, like I'll sneeze more depending on how bad it's going to rain / possibly how long it's going to rain. So, like, I kid you not. Okay, so wild story time. So there was this one time, and this doesn't reveal anything that anyone doesn't know already, but I'm not exactly in a coastal area where I live. I'll just put it that way. And so I had this 1 week where I was sneezing like every day, doing the rain sneeze. And I was like, it's gonna rain. Like, I don't know what's going on. And it just kept happening day after day, but it wasn't raining. And I'm like, I know that's what this is. And I jokingly said something like, what, is there like a hurricane that's coming in and it's gonna like pass over where we are or something dumb? And the next thing I know, I get like a Weather Channel notification about a hurricane that was out in the ocean, and I pulled it up, and the path had it so that it was going to be coming over where I live. And so I was sneezing for a week, like before that hurricane came inland, and I predicted a hurricane. Like, I'm not even...
I'm allergic to the sun.
Oh, Suki! Suki almost knocked my phone over.
Very, very,
So...
deathly allergic.
Suki is being extremely needy right now. I don't know why she's ignored me all day. Ma'am. She has literally ignored me all day long. Until now, when I'm busy. And she was sitting very happily up on top of the cabinet. And now she's been disturbed from her slumber. But, yes, also, hello, Ned. Hello. We have lots of friends. I have not acknowledged all of you. Paying attention to a screen. I was sitting here on the computer setting things up beforehand, and she wasn't down here. Anyway. We need to go ahead and get going, probably. Tori, you want me to acknowledge you? Hello, I acknowledge you. I don't know what shenanigans you're up to, but I'm excited. I see the Yumi costume and I get excited. I love that that costume exists and that you have it. Have you entered that costume in the cosplay contest? Because you should. Just saying, it's pretty awesome. Pippin's nearby. Yes, excellent. Suki. I even checked before the stream if they had food and water, and they do. Like, she's just being needy.
Suki, tate.
Has it really only been a couple months? I thought you had it longer than that. Well, you should submit it because it's awesome. Suki. Why? Yumi will be with us the last week of October. Can't wait. Anyway, we need to get into this. Rentaro too. Oh! Oh! Exciting. Exciting. Hello, Casey. Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping in, even though it's just for a little bit. Suki, you are going to absolutely destroy something. Dear heavens. Okay. Let's... Let me attempt to raise the table slightly. Ma'am, no, just come back and get in my lap. I have the happy blanket. I just had to make space for you. Oh my goodness. Hello, Brigella. Enjoy your work, Lurk. Alright. Yeah, pull this up. Then... Bada bing, bada bing. Dare to play. Also, Dixper is being weird. It's not showing it's connected to the streaming software yet, so I may tell it to stop and restart because it's not connected. And we can't have that. Oh, enjoy your work, Lurk too, Kalina.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. This is my center of operations, my desk.
Okay. So you are not cooperating. I am going to restart that.
Go ahead and poke around if you want.
Okay, so I love the architecture in this place. Just gonna say that. This game's so underrated. Yeah, I have so many feelings about this game. Like, I feel like, I don't know why exactly, but I've gone back and forth a little bit on it. But I do think I kind of really love it. Like, there's a lot I do love about it, for sure.
Can't check that off yet. Still have to do that.
Oh, I need to go. I need to go in the woods. Not the woods, not the forest. See, a lot of people complain about the moving rooms in... Oh, hey, Streamlabs connected this time. A lot of people complain about the moving rooms in Kerr, but for me, like, the forest... the forest is the moving rooms for me. Like, I was...
Don't want to leave yet.
Nancy, I'm trying to go in the forest. Like, I was so stressed out when I first played this game. Like, I was terrified to go in the woods. And then, cue me immediately just getting lost. Where am I?
That's the same kind
found
of
it.
burr that I found in the storefront.
You like everything except the Nancy Ned drama. You know what? You know what? I will not stand for it because I actually think, hot take, I actually think the Ned Nancy drama is appropriate in this game. There's some specifics that could have been done better. But at least it's a realistic fight in this. Like, the problem is that we never make progress. Like, the problem is that we're still having the same argument in C. But having the debate of, like, Nancy just runs off and does whatever, and is, like, not...
Ow. I'd better find a way to clear a path.
Maybe I should not just run face first into the burrs. Like, it makes sense to me that that's a discussion they would get into. And it's been a problem that Ned does not have enough of a life on his own, independent of Nancy. He's way too codependent. And the issue is just that we address that and then we move forward and then we have new arguments if we have any. But the problem is that we didn't move
It looks
forward.
like this was dropped accidentally.
We just still
I wonder
argue.
what it's for.
Don't know what the old design team was planning after C's Ned drama. This is true. That is also true. And I don't
This will
know
definitely come in
with
handy.
Nancy doesn't take any self-responsibility. Yeah, like she kind of, maybe like a tiny bit, but then she's also just like, Ned, if you're not having a good time, like just go out and have a life. And honestly, she's not wrong. Like, I don't think she handled it well, but oh, money. But at least, how do I get out of here? Okay. Not the missing clues, they need couples counseling. Didn't know something about Frank in the old design of Mid, but there are members of her here, so I shouldn't say. Oh, come on. What do I have to sign to find this out? I will sign anything so I can know the tea. I will never tell another soul alive, but I gotta know. The teasing. Yeah, my thing at this point is I just want Ned to...
Oh, neat.
You're the best human ever. I love you. Not you can make... Well, okay, I guess you can make faces in chat. I was like, I can't see you. I think we have a moment of privacy. Wink, wink.
And Nancy bravely explored the well.
Clean play mid in her next stream. I need to replay mid. Not necessarily on stream, but just in general. Why was I doing that? I don't know. I think my brain just short-circuited for a little bit. It's fine. Suki! Suki! That's not where I was trying to go. Faces have subtitles, so darn. I mean, my big question with mid is the whole drama with the mystery girl, and where's the door to this place?
I wonder what's down there. Hello?
Where's the front door to this place? Why can't... It's right here. Why was that so hard to find? Okay. Like... Okay. Let me...
Check. Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet. Did that.
And here's okay. You're still alternative Ned girlfriend till further notice. I started a fanfic I was working on where I make some postulations and whatnot. But like here's my thing. So I don't buy the theory that it's his sister, because it's just not. Like, I just don't think it is. The way he talked to her and all that, I don't get that vibe. And Nancy may be oblivious to a lot of things, but I feel like she would know if Ned was on vacation with his family / his
Haven't done
sister.
that. Still have to do that.
So I feel like, I don't know, I feel like that would be whatever. No, I'd laugh so hard if it was Bess making a funny voice. That would be hysterical. I don't think Bess could pull that off, but I love where your head's at. Right, for reasons.
Can't check that off yet.
Oh, we need to look in his office better.
Check.
Oh, we need to mess up the cards. So, it's somebody Ned knows, but who also knows who Nancy is. And but that Nancy doesn't recognize the voice. It's kind of like another Deirdre. Yeah, so okay, so here was my my hot take theory that I was kind of mulling around in my head was what if Ned and Bert and we have Dave in this universe, like I don't know, somebody else. And then like Deirdre and her friends, Holly and Jessica, what if they all like know each other and they were going on a fall break trip and they were in the Boston area and they were all in that area, and then Deirdre found out about what was going on with her cousins, so she left the rest of that group and went to join with her cousins, Nancy and them, and then Holly and Jessica are with Ned and Bert and them, and it's one of them that was the girl on the phone, because Nancy never talked to Holly and Jessica. Only like Bess, George, and Ned did. And so she wouldn't know what the voice sounds like, but it would be somebody, I don't know. So like I'm just thinking of ideas, pondering things.
Oh, that's bad.
Look at that mess.
What
I
did
want you to
Nancy
put
do?
Everything exactly the way it was.
Sorry.
Did Nancy just
I
punch
will.
it?
It
How is
looks
this
like
thing
I'll need
that
to get
fragile?
The trays to their original levels.
Oh, I need to solve this the right way, shouldn't I? Man. That's just one theory I was working with that is like technically possible. But I don't know. Like I'm trying to think of what would have been different with Frank. Also another question. And I'm really curious about where this is going to go. The whole Nancy Drew and the Hardy Boys detective agency. So first disclaimer is this is a slight hot take. Not everyone agrees on this. I don't really have a problem with that. I think that would be kind of cool. But why did they say that they're starting this? Because they, like the Hardy Boys said, they want to start getting paid for their cases. Were they not being paid for cases they solved for the government with their government jobs? Because they were basically working for a subset of the FBI. And they weren't getting paid? What? Yes, please. Please, Nancy Drew PC games, give us closure. Because my brain needs answers. I need answers on who this girl is. And also, even if it just gets scrapped and nothing ever happens, like the curiosity of my brain wants the, like, can we get the behind the scenes, like the cut content of like, here's what we were thinking about. If it doesn't go anywhere, like, what does it matter if we know what was thought about? Also, though, can we give Ned a life? Instead of just saying he has a full life without Nancy, and then Ned making a PowerPoint presentation while he's a full-time student, also in sports. Can we actually give him a life that doesn't have to do with Nancy? That's not even an anti-Ned and Nancy relationship point. This is just, I don't want him to be codependent and I want him to be happy. And like, just imagine calling Ned on the phone and Ned just like tells us how football practice went, or like how his classes are going, or we learn more about Bert and the chicken. Like, he has things going on, we just don't talk about it. Anyway, I digress. I need to make a list of all the... Well, it's a good thing I can't read any of these. This is the old fairy lady. That's Aragorn. I can't read what the names of these characters are, so I'm just describing them to put down the stuff. Cheesecake or carrot cake? Definitely cheesecake. And if that upsets you that I said cheesecake, you know the answer is carrot cake. Old design team had a plan. The team left. New design team was like, what is this? And I was like, I don't know, but here's an easy solution to fulfill those T's. So I tried. Oh, I have so many questions. I have so many questions. So the T's. I mean... I'm trying to think of, like, what could be the T? Because, like... in the game we have the Frank, Ned, and Nancy angst, and Ned being super jealous of Frank, which is hilarious after he calls us with a girl we don't recognize on the phone, being all flirtatious and whatever, and Nancy's like, well, that's weird. And then Ned offers to come help us with the case, and we're like, nah, I'm good. I already invited the Hardy Boys to help. It's all good. And then Ned calls us and it's like, hey, so what's going on? And we're like, about to go talk to the Hardy Boys. And he's like, and Frank? And you're like, yeah, what of it? Like, it's all just... But then we end things. And we're like, okay, Ned, so let's go on a vacation. What, you mean we haven't talked about all of the tension in our relationship? What is this? This is a Russian dude. I don't know. I don't remember what he's called. Hopefully I remember who that's talking about. These notes are going to be so chaotic if I find them later with no context. Why is there no music? Okay. These skip pages. Okay. So the wolf is... oh, my eyeballs are not working. That's lovely. The wolf is a monster. Why is there no music? Okay. Can we... music, please? Please? Music? Hello?
Still need to put everything back
I'm
the way it
trying to
was.
get the music
Sorry.
back!
I will.
Carl, just give me a song. Okay, thank you. My gosh. No, I don't need that. I need the book. Apparently some people are fans of Ransom of Seven Ships despite its flaws. I'm one of those people. I'm not like a huge fan, but like I really don't mind it that much, honestly. I wonder if they got the idea about Ned and Nancy drama case files. Yeah, I mean, there's some of the books that are just like a hot mess and a half. And as far as we know, Nancy never actually took Ned on vacation. Well, I mean, guys, there is like... wait, okay, math. There's like 5 months between Mid and Key, and that's the interesting question will be, are we going to go back in time, basically, for any of the future games to have something that happens in between those two, or is everything just going to be progressing forward? Because we know that Mid and Key are in chronological order of each other, and Mid comes before Key. And there's 5 months in between. Ma'am! Well, there's at least 5 months. It could be like a whole year and 5 months later, but that doesn't really make any sense. Especially since there's an unanswered question left. The song has stopped again! Oh, dear heavens. We're just gonna sit in awkward silence, I guess. Donkey, hero. It was, what about Albine Ashes? Also, I want to, ma'am, I need to use the mouse.
That's weird. This character has something special going here.
Oh, Golden Hunter. Thank you for the music, Amy. Okay, so the Golden Hunter was a Russian dude. Oh, we have music back. That's lovely. Another unanswered question that I am super curious about. Lena, you might know the answer to this one. I don't know if you could say, but again, it seems like either I'm stupid and just don't realize we did something with it, or it was a scrapped idea. The whole thing that's talked about in Labyrinth of Lies with the surprise that the Hardy Boys are working on that Nancy's gonna love. Did we find out what that is, or did that just get scrapped? Because I'm so curious still. And doesn't it end up involving Ned or something? I don't know. I have so many questions. Can y'all tell I played these games too much? I was looking through things today. Apparently, I have played, or had the game running, Labyrinth of Lies. I've had it running for like 154 hours. Like, how is that possible? How do I have 154 hours in this game? I think that's where the business part was connected. Oh, like that's, they were talking about wanting to do the detective agency? Ew. Ew. Is this Aragorn? I think the robber guy's Aragorn. And the hair was a hero. Okay. Why Frank was taking business classes. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, time to go replay everything. Let me casually go replay every single game. Okay. Wait a second. This just made something. Oh my gosh. This made something in a conspiracy video thing that I'm working on actually work out perfectly. That's incredible. Okay, I'm excited. Time to go do more deep dives with all my free time that I don't have. Okay, so that's all of them. Now, I don't know if you're supposed to be able to know how to do the rest of it, but I'm not gonna, I don't care enough. Suki just tried to chase the mouse. Okay. Then he's the last magic person. She's a monster. The hare is a hero. The wolf is a monster, right? Yeah. Can you imagine if I'd actually had those right? Okay. It's definitely not that. Oh, maybe. You gotta be kidding me.
Got it.
Was so close.
Wait, what's that?
Come on, Suki. Okay. Translate,
I wonder
please.
what these orders he's talking about are.
No, you don't have a choice. Follow the orders given to you, or else. Is it the Lederhosen? Is that the orders? Okay. I need to save the game. Carl.
Hi again.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to distract him.
I'd like to give you more help with your character.
Now the character needs a special item. Should it be a magic golden ring or a never-ending pocket full of gold coins?
I don't think Ransom's horrible, but could have been so much more. Yeah, that's fair. For sure. I feel that way about several games. It's not bad. It's not like terrible, but it could have been so much better. That's how I feel about the Haunted Carousel, which I've talked about before, and I will talk about it again. Because I feel like I'll see
I
the
want
ring.
my character to wear the ring.
Thanks.
I feel like the Haunted Carousel could have, for one thing, been actually scary, and that would have been so much better. But yeah, if it had been longer and used the environment
Can you
better,
help me
it could have
distract
been
Lucas
like
for a minute by
so
staying at your
good.
desk? He wants to set up a prank for you.
I will sit here and be your unsuspecting prank victim. And finally, I will be able to catch him in the act.
See you later.
Bye, Nancy.
I will say one thing I really like about this game is just how much lore there is. Like, there's so much.
What are you wearing? You look like you're in a cartoon.
Your outfit is pretty weird, too.
It is? I thought it was pretty cool.
Time to
Oh, no,
cause emotional
it's
damage in a
cool.
child.
Sure, whatever.
Let's just add on top of it and accuse him of a crime.
What do you think of all the tourists who come here?
That's
You
so
won't, for
boring.
now.
Every group says the same thing, no matter when they come. They all make the same stupid jokes, and I always have to pretend to be amused.
What can you tell me about Anya?
She's the best. She's the most fun person in this castle by a mile.
Why is that?
She's taught me where all the fun places are in the castle. And she knows a lot of games, and she's good to talk to if you have a problem. I wish she wasn't always so busy.
What's she busy doing?
I don't know. Probably something with Carl.
Why do you say that?
They're always fighting.
Do you visit your aunt in the shop much? You know, the shop that's like 2 feet away from you?
Do you visit Anya in the shop much?
Oh yeah. Want to hear a secret? If you give Renata food, she falls asleep in like a second. It's really weird.
What do you know about Renata?
She's not so great. My dad says she's lucky that they let her come here. She has a reputation.
What kind of reputation?
I don't know. She steals or something. No one here trusts her, and she's always trying to boss me around, stopping me from doing anything fun.
How so? Does she stop you from bugging Carl?
She's just in the way. I don't like her.
You must have a reason for not liking her.
You ask too many questions.
Never heard that before.
Are you back to play more MONSTA?
Not now.
Okay, sure.
What do you think of Marcus?
Who?
He's the man who owns the castle.
Oh, okay. I don't know him. I think I heard my dad talk about him a few times. I don't think he likes him all that much.
Okay, I'm going to save the game because I don't remember what happens if you accuse him of being the monster.
I think you're the one behind the monster sightings.
Well,
My lawyer has advised me not to answer that question.
yeah,
You're what?
the lawyer.
Isn't that what everyone says on all of those TV shows? My lawyer. I need a lawyer. I ain't,
Talking without my lawyer.
That's TV, not real life. You're not answering my question.
And I ain't gonna do it, see? Not till you get me a real Class A briefcase jockey. That sounded good, right?
Lucas is so ridiculous. I love him.
Okay, Carl is distracted.
All right, I'm off. Wish me luck.
The middle of this message is in some sort of code.
Ah. Excellent. Okay. Can I have music, please?
I bet if I try moving the letters around in the columns, I can figure out what it says.
Um... Ta-da. I don't know what that is. Well, that one's not the... Oh, and maybe? Okay. You love the puzzles in this game a lot. I like at least most of the puzzles. There's some that I'm still undecided how much I like them or not. Definitely, there's multiple puzzles in this game that were very challenging for me when I first played the game as a kid. What? Oh. I don't know why I moved that one there. Is this security? This is looking like security. Oh, so this would be booth. Play. One of your favorite mini games is the one like this in Ash. Is the one in Ash just... It's the same puzzle, right? It's like it's the same style of puzzle. We're getting there. Yeah, that's a good puzzle. No. Oh, maybe it's mind? Ooh. I have no idea. Okay, what is... Oh, location. Oh, gosh.
I got it.
All right.
I need to track down these locations and find all of the hidden notes.
Okay, so it tells me where to look. I think not this. I think with how this works, if I could turn around. Is there something up here? No. Oh. Okay. That's fine. No, I need to go. Dear heavens. Turn around, please.
That must be one of the hidden notes.
Yes. Okay, so there's one note. Then we need... I forgot my wallpaper. Oh boy. I think I might have already made a picture of this. I don't know. Also, Briella, if you're still here, can I please, for the love of all that is holy, request that we get the ability to make pictures and all that? Like, give Nancy a wallpaper again on her phone. That's not one of the default Windows XP wallpapers. Like, I want to be able to set random pictures as her wallpaper again. It was one of the greatest things added to the games ever. And I was so sad we couldn't do that in mid. And then in key we couldn't do it either. I'm like, please. Please, I beg of you. I want to make silly pictures and make them the wallpapers. There's not gonna be anything out here. Oh, you just call it the Hot Hands Toasty Packs. That's so funny. Also, s'mores sound amazing right now. Yes, please, emphasis on utmost urging. Please. Also, like, I'm still upset. Again on the Justice for Ned train. I'm still upset that Ned didn't have a camera in Alibi and Ashes. Why? What did he do to not deserve a camera on his cell phone? Why did I go this way? This was the worst way I could have gone. Where am I even trying to go? That's not one of the letters. Where's the letters? Okay, so we did the castle gate. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. It's probably a very long list. I was so sad about Ned not having a camera because I wanted to give him silly wallpapers. Because here's the thing that made it worse. Almost every wallpaper option that Ned has in Alibi and Ashes involves the Hardy Boys in that game, or even more specifically, drama with Nancy and the Hardy Boys. It feels like adding insult to injury. Like, I just want to give Ned a fun little wallpaper that doesn't make him sad and remind him of trauma. It was too much to ask, apparently. They used to have s'mores crepe and they're changed the menu and it's gone. Oh my gosh, that's the worst. Anyone else keeping up with the Panera menu and the fact that they changed it? This doesn't go where I thought it did. Because they got rid of literally everything good pretty much on the Panera menu. Like, my go-to at Panera was the steak and white cheddar sandwich. And they've gotten rid of it and they have something else that's kind of somewhat similar. And it's nowhere near as good. It's like actively not good. And I'm so sad. Request more knitwear in the games? Well, that will play into the question of... Oh, I need to get the postcard. The question of, are we going to go back in time for any of the future games to see things between mid and key Or are we going to keep moving forward in time? Because if we keep moving forward, that means we're now picking up at like the end of March for the timeline. So we're getting into warmer weather games again if we keep moving forward. But if we go backwards, not I request more of me in the games. I mean, yes, absolutely, but it's just funny. Okay, so I need to.
Outside and he is looking at the castle. Everybody
I think
be
Nancy
cool.
has to
This
look
must
at
be one of the
this.
musical notes I need.
Oh, I don't even need that for this part. Man. I forgot what I was doing! Or I forgot that that wasn't covered. Okay, and it got really quiet. Okay, so, oh man, we can't look at her phone here. Man. Okay, we're gonna have to make notes on paper, I guess, because we can't look at it. A marshmallow toasting puzzle? Yes, please. More food puzzles. Birthdays in March, I die if a game comes out then. You mean like a game taking place in March or a game releasing in March? Because, I mean, we're not getting a game this March, but I don't know what you mean. What notes do we need again? Do we do it in the order of the paper? Well, Mystery of the Seven Keys takes place in March. So, that one takes place in March. There's also a possibility... Okay. Personal headcanon conspiracy. I have a conspiracy that I think Tomb of the Lost Queen could have taken place in March. That's a conspiracy theory, though. I'm trying to think...
Suki, tate.
I know Key takes place in March. Yeah, this game takes place in March. There we go. This game takes place in March. March 12th. I think Key takes place March 12th to 17th. I think that's correct. I have to go back and look at it again. I spent a ridiculous amount of time trying to work all that math out. It was very confusing. Let me consult my list. Looking for March. Okay, final scene is in February. Estimation in February. Secrets Curly Hands April. Okay, so now we're moving past that. Yada yada yada. Yeah, this game's March 12th. And then... Oh yeah, Key is March 12th through 16th, I think. That's what my notes say anyway. So yeah, Captive Curse and Key are the only confirmed March games, and then my headcanon is that I think Tomb of the Lost Queen could be March. What was I writing down? Okay, so that's G. Florist initial was B. No, it was not. The bookstand one was B. Okay. Oh, I can have these pull up at the same time. Florist initial is D. And then the castle gate is G again. And the glass furnace is an A. Okay, now we look at our phone. This picture gets me every time. Should have an eclairs puzzle. Sophisticated donut with different glazes and mousse cream fillings. That would be so fun. I love that idea. Back for a little bit before you clock in. Excellent. Yeah, our wallpaper is really something. Dear, how am I even gonna write this down? My eyes aren't good enough to see that. Oh, I gotta go put the chickens up. Hold on. I will be back. Alright. I am back. I had to put the chickens away for the night, which it's getting cold out in the evenings. We have fall. So exciting. I'm excited to wear all my sweaters, all the cozy things, drink lots of tea. I also have soup going in our crock pot, and so I was checking on how it was doing as well. Anyway. Yes. So good. Okay. I really hope I can decipher my own code later on how this works. Or like where each of these are. I'm really hoping. What kind of soup? So I'm making broccoli cheddar soup because. Okay.
Oh, no! Darn it!
Darn what?
You made Suppa Toscana soup? Oh, I love Suppa Toscana.
Oh, no.
One of my favorites
She
to make.
wrecked her roux.
Um,
It's not funny, George. Yes, it is, Bess.
Funny story. So a while back, we ordered grocery delivery from Walmart, and we went and brought the groceries in, and the person drove off, and I looked at our order and I was like, this is not our order, like at all, like even close. None of the items included were things we'd ordered, which most of it's stuff I think like we're going to be using. But there was a couple things. There was like a pre-workout mix or something. And, oh, like kids' vitamins. And I'm like, we are not kids. We don't have kids. So some of it was like stuff we weren't going to use and we had to like give it away to people. But, I think that's that one. I hate how quiet it gets here. Oh no, I didn't. Hold on. I forgot to make a note of a very important part here. Top or bottom? So... Okay. So in this order, we got, I kid you not, probably a dozen bags of frozen broccoli. I was like, this seems excessive, but also we'll use that. It's just like, bestie, that's a lot. We really committed to the broccoli, huh? Like, it's just so much. Oh, so they're all on the bottom. I'm assuming? I think. We're gonna try it. Okay. So anyway, so we got like a gazillion things of broccoli. And so I decided to make broccoli cheddar soup to use up more of that, plus some other produce we had that need to be used up. I love this picture so much. This is great. Oh, Suki. Yeah, it's good because it's like the cheap broccoli cast where there's lots of like the stems and everything, and they get cooked enough to where they're like really tender in soup, and you won't even notice that it's not the top part.
I wonder what this does. I should try that with my phone. All right, it looks like I'll be getting
What is
security
this?
alerts on my phone now.
Why does she have like 4 inches of dead space at the bottom of her phone? That's so weird. Not this. Okay.
No dial tone. I guess I'll have to use the phone in my room.
My preferred weather is not too hot, not too cold, but I do like wearing sweats. Looking at snow. Yeah, I feel like if it's gonna be cold, it should at least be snowing. Like, that's my feeling.
Looks like I need a key.
Do I? I wouldn't call that a key. That's kind of
There
a
must
dial.
be directions for how to use
Oh,
this
no.
somewhere.
Not this. Are there directions? Oh, okay, there's money there. Oh, directions. I like directions. Okay.
Looks like it's missing 2 dials.
I have a dial. I don't remember where I get the other one. I'm assuming it's one we do not have access to yet. We're just not there yet. I like making Zuppa Toscana soup and making like a bunch of it, and then we can freeze some for later, and like we just eat soup for a while. Okay. Let's... Oh, I have to click... Why do I have to click him over here? That's a waste of everything. Oh, dear heavens. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait, maybe? Oh, we did it.
There must be
Oh,
cameras
hallelujah.
throughout the
Save.
castle. Is that Renata? What's she doing there?
What is she doing? Also, I feel like this implies she's way taller than I thought she was. I love the security cameras. Can we bring back security cameras and snooping on people? Can we bring this back? This is one of my favorite things in this game, is being able to just have the cameras set up to snoop. There's Carl.
I've never seen that room before. I wonder where it is.
Also,
Everyone must have an area of the castle to secure when the alarm rings. This could come in handy.
oh, we missed seeing him walk away. Darn. Okay. Can I make an announcement? Can I scare everyone into thinking the monster is on the move? Oh, now you're magically here. You weren't here a minute ago.
Renata must have dropped this. I should figure out what it's for.
Okay. I should probably talk to you
Hello again, Nancy.
What do you think of Renata?
I love her stories. Sometimes when she comes, the two of us stay up until the sun comes up, just chattering away about this and that. You ask me, her reputation is completely undeserved.
What reputation?
It's difficult to explain exactly. A lot of people say that wherever she goes, bad fortune follows.
Do you think that?
Not really. But she does always have peculiar timing. Come to think of it, whenever the castle gets to talking about the monster, she's not far behind.
You would love
Really?
a soup
Do you think
minigame?
she has something to do with the monster sightings?
That could be
I'd be
fun.
surprised. But then again, no, never mind. It's nothing.
I like Sleuthy's
What?
idea she had of
Okay.
doing a pizza
I shouldn't
minigame.
be
I think that would
telling
be really
this.
cool.
one time when she was here, and again everyone was all worked up about the monster, and she told the stories that scared everyone who listened half to death. So later that night, when everyone was locked in their houses with the windows shut tight, I caught her snooping around the castle.
What was she doing?
That's just the thing. I couldn't figure it out. She didn't come back for a long time after that. Actually, that was the last we heard of the monster for a while, too.
Oh my goodness, there's so much to talk about.
What can you tell me about the monster?
I don't know, Nancy. A lot of the older people here say they've seen it, but none of them will say what it looks like.
Why not?
Not sure. Maybe they didn't see it. Maybe they did, and they don't want to remember. But everyone will tell you about the strange things that have been going on.
Like what?
Look, I could get into a lot of trouble for telling you things like this. Can you promise me that you won't tell anyone that I am telling you this stuff?
I promise.
Okay. For the last
Is it
little
weird that I
while,
want her
there have
outfit?
been these weird howls from the woods. The sound, it's no animal I've ever heard of, and it is definitely not human.
Also, Brigella, can
Sounds,
we find out soon
I don't know,
confirmation of the
frustrated?
cosplay competition
At night,
happening?
You can hear the thing. It's circling
And
the
when we can
castle,
submit stuff?
getting closer each time. It's
I just
terrible.
I found the perfect thing to use for the base for my costume thing for this year. And I'm excited. I still have to do the work to make it, but yeah. Or pumpkin carving. I need to carve a pumpkin just in general. Because I haven't carved a pumpkin in years. And I said I was going to do one last year. And by the time I thought of it, you couldn't get pumpkins anywhere. And I'm sad because we had a pumpkin this year in our garden. And it was kind of sad. And I didn't realize it was the only one that made it. And so we ended up like tossing it. And I'm like, I would have kept it longer if I'd known that it was the only one we had.
It sounds like these monster stories are all pretty old.
Maybe that's why we're all so afraid of this thing, whatever it is. It's from that old world, just like this castle is. I don't think we have what it takes to make it in that world anymore.
A number of things did not do the best in our garden this year just because it did not rain for so much of the growing season. So it was like impossible to keep everything watered enough.
That might be true.
I didn't always think so, but remember the last time you were somewhere when the power went out? There is that split second before you reach for the flashlight where it feels like the bottom is dropping out of the room and you just want normal back. And for that second, there is this part of you is
Also,
so
is it being done the same way as
scared
last
that it
year?
will never be
Because
back.
there were some
That's
flaws
what it's
with the
like when I hear the monster.
voting system last year. So hopefully there's not the same flaws.
Can you tell me a little about Lucas?
Has he been bothering you? Be honest now.
No, I'm just curious.
He's my nephew. His father's the head of security here, so Lucas has pretty much got the run of the place. Although, that goes to his head now and again. Don't let him pester you too much now.
Okay,
And let me know
so
if he's bothering you.
Will do.
He's got too much energy for sure, and he's a little
if you
too
dress as
smart
Blood
for
Ain't It,
his
you
own
have to
good,
have
but a good kid still.
the like steampunk giant clunky bracelet that's just metal that would cold cock somebody like so easily, just knock him out. It's the best part of the whole outfit. So the biggest issue in particular from last year with the voting was the fact that there were people who would enter into like just one category, and then they would ask all their friends to go vote for them, which is, that's fine. Um, but because all of the sections were required, people couldn't just vote for their friend. They had to put something in for other categories they didn't care about. And they didn't actually care about going through and like giving good input. They just had to fill out something. And so certain categories, like primarily the main, like the standard category, like half or more of the entries that made it to the finals were just the first ones because people were just tapping the first option to fulfill the requirement to submit the form. And so that's a little bit wonky. But that's the main thing. I was trying to think. That was the main thing I remember being weird. So like even if it's set up the same, just not making each section all required would help a lot, I think. Because we don't want people to just put something down just because they have to mark the category. Because that's not helpful.
So, how did you get such a cool job?
I get asked that all the time. It's really fun here and pretty competitive. I got my job by working my way up and managing smaller.
I know there was
hospitals
also issues with
sections in the
people
area.
that had
Then one
videos
day,
of
there was
theirs,
an opening. I turned
and
in
that
my
got weird.
resume and
But I don't know if
crossed
there's
my
a better way to
fingers.
do that without changing a bunch. Yeah, that's fair. Hold on.
So, Marcus is okay with you working here?
He wasn't at first, but he asked around and found out I do a good job. We both decided to be mature about it.
Did you leave this costume out for me?
No. Someone must have left it out for you for the festival. It looks
I'm
great
trying
on
to
you.
think
Huh.
about options.
What?
Oh, that dress. It just looks really familiar. I wonder where I've seen it before.
Do you believe there's a monster on his way here?
What do you want me to say, Nancy? I can't answer anything like that at work.
Please, I won't tell anyone what you say.
Is that you guys
I
at
do.
Her Interactive?
It's stupid, I know.
What do you want me to
But there
say? I
is
can't
something
answer that.
terrible out there. I can just feel it. We all can. It's taken everything I've got to stay here through this.
Yeah, I feel like that might be a good plan. Because I mean, arguably people could spam. If you're not requiring logins, people could spam either way. It would just be more annoying to do it if you have to fill out all the sections. But I don't know. There's so many amazing people that put things in, and I think it's probably it's a bummer for people who put a lot of work into it and maybe send theirs in towards the end of the time frame, and then they don't make it to the finals just because they weren't fast enough, so they weren't at the top of the list, and people just spam voting to support their friend made it so that the people at the top of the list who sent theirs in first get in. Like, it's hard. I mean, no matter what system you use, there's going to be a flaw to
What do you
it.
think of Carl?
There's no perfect way to do
I
it,
think that Carl has been placed
regardless
on
of
this
whether you
planet
use
to
Google
test
Forms
my
or not.
patience.
So you two don't get along, I take it.
So So you kind of have
The
to pick
fact
your
that
flaw,
that
you know?
man got elected makes me wish we were back in the days when you had to pull a sword out of a stone or a lake or something to assume power. He'd never be able to figure it out. Too many steps, what with the pulling and then the not dropping it, and then the remembering to tell people about what happened.
I'm assuming the reason why it's not been randomized, Casey, is because they're basically putting things in as they get submitted because there's so many and it's a lot of work. So if you randomized it, you could do it that way, but you would basically have to wait until everything got submitted. So it would make there be more of a delay between the submission window and when you could vote. But it's an option. But I'm assuming that's probably why it wasn't randomized.
Do people around here trust Carl?
Apparently enough
Partially because
do.
that's what
He's still
I would
got the
do.
job.
Has Lucas always been such a prankster?
Ugh, unfortunately, yes. I swear he was trying to trick us before he said his first word. Even as a baby, he had this glint in his eye like he was up to something. It was less cute than you'd imagine, actually.
Why does he seem to target Carl?
I know. You're
I know I'm a little bit
condone it.
biased,
I
but
don't. Lucas's
I
father
think
is
Professor
always
Hotchkiss's
so busy
punchy
running
LaRue
security. Honestly,
costume was
I think
so
that Lucas
cool
is a little lonely
with the
these
video
days.
dancing
He
along.
doesn't have
Like,
a
it was
lot
so
of
good.
friends at school, from what I can tell. He must like the
But it was
attention.
submitted towards the end,
That being
and
said,
the video didn't
I
really
think
come through.
most of these so-called pranks
So-
are Carl's doing.
What do you mean?
The way he
Oh,
blunders
we got another what do you
through
mean?
life. It's not surprising that he always thinks he's the victim of some practical joke. He's the victim of a joke, all right, but it's more cosmic than
Not more
practical.
cosmic than practical.
What do the people who live here think about the monster?
People have stopped talking about it. Those who can have skipped town.
What do you
Those of us
mean?
who really live here, let's just say you're not going to be finding many open doors on a night like tonight. People are scared.
I already am hoping that Abigail from Scuttled Bones submits her Vladana costume because just like even just so more people see that costume because it was so good. Like that was such a good costume.
This monster, does anyone know why it's supposed to be here?
Legend says he comes from the forest whenever the girl in the necklace walks the castle halls, and he will stop at nothing to steal her.
I'm really
away
excited
with
to make
his
mine
voice.
just because I think it's going to
Well,
be
then what
cool,
happens?
regardless of anything else.
No one knows, but these girls.
And I really want to do one
they
for
are
Mr. Beat that
never
goes with it,
seen
but we will
again.
see if I have time for
None of them.
that because his will be more complicated.
I'd like to buy some souvenirs, but I'm low on money. Any idea how I could make more?
People are always dropping coins around the castle.
I thought
Oh,
I had already
Carl
asked
has been
about that.
offering to pay for people's help on that
I guess
silly game
not.
of his.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Bye, Nancy.
I just always forget how they just stare at you after you say goodbye. I can't. Exactly, Casey. The worst part with mine is that I've known since this time last year what I was gonna do this year. Have I started making it? No. I just bought the base for the costume yesterday. Which I was very excited about that. Because I was able to get it from the thrift store instead of Amazon. And I think it fits perfectly. I think it's gonna work amazingly. And I'm so excited. I really hope the vision like it works out, you know. What? What? Why am I being called out? Is it because I procrastinated something an entire year? Because is anyone surprised?
Yum.
I still have I still have more than one video that was recorded last year that I have not finished editing. Ah! Okay. Like I have a oh dear. Monster?
sighted
The
on
monster!
Castle Grounds. This
The
is not a drill.
monster!
Monster sighted on
Yes!
Castle Grounds. This message will not repeat.
Monster sighting. Let's go see what the monster is. Yes. That's not how I get in. How do I get in? Ah! The doorknob.
There's someone in the courtyard. It's the monster. I better
Yes.
go see if I can track it.
The monster. Wait. This is probably really dumb, but guys, go secure your areas. Secure the areas.
It's the monster.
I couldn't even see where he was at first. The monster. He's so loud. Stompy boy.
It hasn't noticed me. I should try to get closer without being
Not
seen.
it. Nancy, are we really thinking this is not human?
Whoa!
This part scared me so bad when I first played this game, to be honest. The moonwalk! Not the moonwalk! Why did it hiss at me?
I can't open it.
Why did this monster
Looks like that one
fully
lever is blocking the rest.
hiss
I
at
need to see if I
me?
can slide it free.
Nancy, I'm trying. Oh. I like this puzzle. Okay. Oh no. I like these kind of puzzles. It reminds you when you're watching something from The Walking Dead and try to imitate the zombies. That's funny. It just sounds like me in the morning when Mr. Beat wakes me up. Like when he's gotta get up early for work and he wakes me up and I went to bed at like 4:30.
Oh, that was too
Me
close.
hissing at the
Well,
sunlight.
this certainly proves it was not my imagination.
Oh gosh. I'm scared. Do I go out into the forest now? Do I have to?
Haven't done that. Still have to do that. Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet. Check. Can't check that off yet. Can't check that
Oh,
off
we have
yet.
so much stuff we haven't done.
Haven't done that. Haven't done that. Can't check that off yet.
Do I have to go out here? What if I just didn't go out here? Do I have to? I don't know if I have to. I don't like it. I don't want to be out here. I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna find, because I can't even find my way around. Oh, hey, money. Found money. Oh. Okay, so there's a way out. There's the trio, which is next to you. Okay, so I think I'm just going in circles at this point. Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait. How do I get out of here? Oh, no, that was it, wasn't it? Oh, no. I found it. I can't ever keep track of how to get out of there. My contacts. Okay, it's fine. Anyway. Let's call the boys. So, here's a weird thing that happened earlier today. So apparently, one of our neighbors is selling their house, and someone else... Not someone else. They're selling their house, and apparently they posted somewhere about selling their house.
Hey, Nancy.
And for like that people could come by and look at the house and everything. And it accidentally got posted somewhere. I have not been able to find where. Got posted with our address instead of their address. So someone showed up at our house today and was like, I'm here to look at the house. So we're just like, I hope not. Like, what's going on? And so they were showing us the thing, and it's like, that's definitely our address on there, but that's not our house, and our house is not for
I got
sale.
stuck between the castle gates.
That
And when
was
I
wild.
in there, I got a good look at the monster.
Really? What did this monster look like?
That's the thing. It looked pretty real. I'm not saying that it was, but it was actually a little startling.
Did you see anything? Any sort of clue?
Well, a piece of fabric was left behind, but that's it. Bye.
See ya.
Okay. We'll just call all of them, I guess. Yeah, it was not ideal at all.
Hi,
It was
Nancy.
very confusing. Not this. I'm absolutely not saying that, because it's not better than... Actually, I might have to say that. Wait, I can choose to say I like Hit Hotline better, or I can say I miss getting them from him.
So, how's your search for a mystery?
Not great. So
Might have to
far,
be
I've
spicy
solved
with
the
that.
case of the missing keys, and that's about it. They were in my pocket.
Well, I wouldn't be worried. There are mysteries everywhere. If you keep looking, you'll find one.
Nancy, that might just happen to you. That might just be a you thing. I'm gonna say this because
I love Hint Hotline.
the
It's even
intrusive
better
thoughts
than
are
your
saying
hint.
yes.
Wow, that's a ringing endorsement. Also, hey.
Just teasing.
Uh,
I'll let you go. Bye.
okay,
Bye.
yeah, so I guess we get to pick between those two. That's funny. Okay then. Emotional damage.
Hello.
I do not know what just happened. Oh, you accidentally put a period without spaces. It's so particular and dumb about links. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Derek.
The monster got past the gates.
If you'd...
Really?
I love how Nancy just starts the
So
conversation that
gate
way.
salesman wasn't kidding. Well, that's
If
a
you
game changer.
write
So if you
anything
would do me a favor
that
and
has a
step up your
period in
effort
it,
to get rid
and
of
there's
the
not a
monster
space on
quick,
both
that
sides of
would
the
be
period,
great.
it
Okay,
can...
thanks. You are the greatest.
Well, not on both sides. On at least one side of the period. It can get confused and think it's a link, and it panics and is mean. So, sorry.
Someone put out a traditional costume, but no one will say who.
Wow. I do not care about that problem. Put it on. Have fun.
Bye.
Not put it on, have fun. He really just did not care, did he? What is in here? Okay. Imagine if I could just walk around the castle with my torn up clothes. Just like, who did this? Which of you was this? Just shove them in people's faces and demand answers.
Oh, hello, Nancy.
Well, you don't sound very happy. Wow, I do not care about that problem. He's my spirit animal. He's so great.
Why are you really here?
What do you mean?
Anya told me you have a habit of showing up whenever there's talk of the monster. Is that true?
Trust me, I don't keep track of gossip when I'm traveling. The weather, yes. The gossip, no.
From what I hear, it doesn't
Should have mentioned
seem
her
like
torn
a
up clothes.
coincidence.
Yeah,
I'd
probably.
watch what I said if I was you.
All right, bye, Casey. Glad you got to be here for a little while.
What do you want?
Do you have a home, or are you always on the road?
Of course I do.
Where is it?
Here. Here's home. Wherever here may be.
It seems like it would be lonely, always traveling.
It is. You're always leaving home. But then again, you're always heading home.
Do you have a family?
I did, a long time ago.
What happened?
I've lived to be very old. Not everyone is as lucky as I am.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't be. We had beautiful days while
Hey,
they
it's
lasted.
Nancy being nice and respectful towards a grieving person. Incredible. That doesn't happen. Can't believe we actually got to see Nancy responding appropriately.
Do you think the stories are real?
I know. I think some part of the story is. I do not know. But you
You just said you do know.
need to live as if it was true.
You said I
Gasp.
know. What do you know?
I'm an old woman who speaks many languages. When I'm tired, sometimes the words do not behave as they should.
You're right.
You know the expression truth is stranger than fiction?
Yes?
It is true, especially here.
Has anyone tried to fight the monster?
What do you mean?
Seems like some of these girls could have used some help. Aren't there usually knights in shining armor in old castle stories?
Yes.
Yes.
There's many knights in shining armor back then. In fact, there are many around today. Do you know what that really means? Knight in shining
Time
armor.
for a good quote.
A hero who saves the day.
No. A knight in shining armor never did nothing for nobody. He never fought. A knight in dented, scraped armor. Now that's what you want. You want a knight in shining armor? Go see Carl. Anyway, what's with this knight talk? You hardly seem like the damsel in distress type.
True. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here. How did you become a storyteller?
Nah, it's a long story. What? Nothing? That was a joke! Always Americans, you have to tell them you are making a joke. Come now, we do it again.
What?
Ask again.
Okay, how did you become a storyteller?
It's a long story. I say
You
this
say
jokingly.
this jokingly.
I get it, but I'm still curious.
All right, a pity, love. That's enough. I can move on. It was bad times. Between the
This
wars,
story is
I
so
was out with my father and my sister.
like subtly
We had
intense.
been traveling for a long time. Very long. My sister, she was very sick with a fever, and it was raining. She needed a warm fire very badly. My father and I knew this. Finally, we see a fire in the distance and a group of men. Like I said, it was bad times. Everyone was very scared and very used to fighting, sometimes killing, to get by. I could see my father was afraid. He said, "Follow me. If they do not laugh, you must run." I followed him. We got to the fire. The men, they grabbed their guns. I thought, this is the end. My father looked at them and he said, "Gentlemen, you smell bad. You're ugly and your mother's dress you funny."
What?
I know. Dead silence. Then, suddenly the biggest one with a scar like this. He starts to laugh. Then they all do. Next thing, we are by the fire. My father, he tells stories all through the night. My sister, she's okay. In the morning, we leave as friends. And I just knew I wanted to be like him.
The story is so intense.
Why do you have such a bad reputation?
That's not up to me to decide or care about.
Why's that?
I have more interesting things to think about than my reputation. And so do you.
That makes me think of that song that's in Shrek about I don't give a darn about my bad reputation. That's her. Just play that theme song over the top of her.
Are storytellers still in demand?
No. Today people want flashy computer games and big budget movies. They
What?
want instant gratification.
I
The
can't
old
imagine
stories, they
wanting a
traveled
flashy
from one
computer
storyteller
game.
to another for millennia. Now they are dying off.
Ah, that must be sad for you.
No, I know the stories. You do not. It is sad for you.
How much longer do you plan on being a storyteller?
As long as I've got teeth, false or otherwise.
Oh my word.
Have you ever seen anything as
The
strange
teeth.
as this monster on your travels?
No, but I've heard stories. Every place with a history and a dark corner has its own monster to worry about.
Why do you think that is?
2 possible answers. The world is either full of bored people or extraordinarily shy monsters.
Where are you going after this castle?
I don't know yet. Wherever I'm needed next.
Do you think you're needed here?
I must be if I'm here.
What do you mean by that?
You must learn to relax. Don't pull all of the mystery out of your life. It's no fun that way.
Yeah, Nancy's real good at relaxing. That's what she's a professional at.
What were you doing in the shop?
I don't remember being in the shop.
But I saw you.
I'm sure you did. I'm an old woman. I can't be expected to remember
What do you
everything.
mean?
I'm gonna take a risk and push this.
I think you're just hiding behind that to avoid answering my questions.
Just wait. Should you live to be an old woman, you'll know what it's like.
Would you like some food?
Welcome to my world, food!
Oh my gosh. That is such a vibe. Welcome to my world, food, and then just
I
immediately
need to get to
falls
that
asleep.
box. Without waking Renata up.
I'm not looking forward to doing this. I already hate this because I'm so bad at this puzzle. Oh no, the mouth noises. Not the mouth noises. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is not looking good so far. I'm not doing any of this right. I can tell you that. What even is this? Is this the Saddam Malik sapphire? Is this the sapphire? It's shifting. It's scooting. Oh, we're so dead. Oh, we're so dead. Oh, it's just a matter of time before it slips off. No, 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 no. Ah! Oh my gosh. Okay. I saw my life flash before my eyes. Okay. This goes here. Oh my gosh. What in the world's going on here? We're spiraling. That's what's happening. We're trying to access this box by moving all the stuff on top of it before she wakes up. If I move that, it's gonna scoot this. Okay, but the question is... Okay, I shouldn't have needed to scoot this one. But what if I do that? And then I do this. And now... I feel like that was louder than... Oh dear. Oh, it's all scooting again. Oh no, why is it scooting? Why is it scooting? Why is everything twitching? Why is it dancing? Why is it all just... Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, it's... Okay, so that plan doesn't work. It was just twitching up a storm. That was not... So, I'm trying to move... I have to remove all these things that are stacked on top of this box. And do it quietly so that I don't wake this lady up because I'm snooping in her bag. But... apparently if you stack things wrong, not just quietly, or not just not quietly, they just start dancing everywhere and you can't, they just start moving everywhere. Okay, so where is this supposed to go? I don't... Well, okay. I did that too loud. Oops. I'm telling you, I'm so bad with this. The giant black pill. I assume you're talking about this. I think it's like a makeup compact or something. I don't know. Oh my gosh, that was wrong. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Put that there. Put this here. Put this. Okay. This go here. This go here. This go here? Oh no. Oh, it's dancing. That probably means I'm in trouble. Oh no. Why can't... Where was I supposed to do with it? What am I supposed to do with the box? I got to the box. I got to the box, but then what am I supposed to do with the box? What was I supposed to do with the box? What was I supposed to do with the box? Is she a good person or a bad person? Well, she's a suspect. We don't know at this point. What was I supposed to do with the thing? Ah! This is one of those puzzles that's like probably not that hard. I just can't seem to do it. This is honestly, this is the real game that would destroy me in a no second chances playthrough. To be honest, like it would be this one. Oh my gosh, I did it. I did it. Oh, save. Save the game. Okay. Okay, we got it. I just didn't know where I was supposed to take the box. And now we can be really loud and talk, and it doesn't wake her up.
I need to figure out.
Because now we do this part, and it's extraordinarily loud, and somehow doesn't wake her up. How is this not too loud? Okay. La da 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 da. Okay. Okay, so we're just gonna... Let's try that. Okay, so we still have one in the correct position. And... Oh, okay, let me try... Let's try that. Okay, so blue has gotta be... It goes there. But... Okay. I'm thinking it's these two and then swap these maybe? Yeah! Yeah, buddy. Should just wait until she was deeper into REM cycle of her nap, right?
What's Renata up to? It seems like she's tracking the monster.
Again, we're just like yelling in front of her now and it doesn't matter. That's cool. Okay.
Still have to do that.
Oh yes, we need to snoop everyone's
Haven't done that.
desks.
Still have to do that. Can't
I'm
check
gonna
that
need
off
to get
yet.
off soon.
Did that.
Okay, what?
Still have to do that. Can't check that off yet.
Let's try to go snoop in the offices a little bit, I guess. And... yeah. And then we'll call it there, I guess. Oh.
I wonder
Dun,
what
dun, dun.
Lucas is doing with these.
Dun 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 dun. Okay, let's snoop on Anya first. Alright, so Anya's on the move. Okay, so she is out of there. Save, just in case. What's she reading? I don't know what this story is, but... Wait, where's the key? Not Grimm's baddies. What? Wait, what? That was a... No.
What strange looking necklaces.
I've never clicked on this before in my life. Where's the key? How does one get into her desk? Maybe it's in Carl's office? Oh, or maybe I have to do... Oh, I need to do this puzzle.
What was Renata doing with the clocks?
Oh, I haven't looked at the... Oh, I'm done. Hold on. I haven't even looked at this paper. I need to put the paper on the book and do all of that. Ah, yes, it does. Okay. Let me just totally forget everything I've ever done.
Third clock from left. 1921.
It wouldn't let me click on the cash
This must be
register.
how Renata opened the clocks. I'll need to try
Third
this out
clock
myself.
from left. 1921. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to do... I'm gonna have to make her leave again. Oh, this shows that she's still... Just restart that. Hopefully that restarts it. I don't know. We might be about to die. It's fine. Third clock from left. 1921. Okay.
I need to find a way to wind the
Oh.
clock.
Where's the... Do I not have the windy thingy? Do I not have the clock windy thing? I thought I had clock windy thing. Where do I get a clock windy thing? Okay, I guess I can't do this then. Okay. Anyway. Let's go snoop in Carl's office then. Carl, run! Run! He needs the exercise. Anyway. Carl. Okay. Oh. Oh!
This looks just like the
Painting.
picture in the raid guide. There must be something special
Nancy.
about this painting.
Let me click on it. There's the
What a
key.
strange place to keep a key.
Oh wait, is this... Whose key is that? Key? Antique key. Oh, that was helpful. That might be to his desk?
I need a key.
Ah. Ah! Okay, so that's to his desk. Mildred, wishing I could be with you. Mysterious far-off place you call home. Alberta. Alberta. Such a mysterious place.
It says.
Ah,
Anya.
yes. Here's
Could it be for
Anya's
the
desk
shop?
key. Okay, the day planner we don't have the code for. Stop clicking things. Okay. Castle cast.
Have to translate that.
Monstrosity Night Festival. Eve. Okay. I want to snoop on his computer. That's not an option though. Can I open this drawer? No. We can open this, but
It's locked.
I don't have the code right now, I don't think. Or like how to get Nancy. It's fancy. How do I... Have I snooped in his office yet?
That's done.
Okay.
Can't check that off yet. Check. Still have to do that.
Okay, so now let's
Can't
try
check that
to
off yet.
snoop. Let's go snoop Anya's office again now. Oh, no. Because now we have the key. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. No. Oh, she's still gone. Up. Ah!
Use this on
It's
the
all
clock.
connecting. It's all connecting.
Something isn't quite right. Why would Anya
Get
print
out of
these
there now!
emails
Oh.
and keep them here?
Nancy's just still talking. Okay. What the let's get out of there. Ah, the child.
Nancy?
I hear
Okay,
you
we'll
have
talk to him for a second, I
reputation as
guess, because
prankster.
she's gonna have to go back in
If you
there
want
and
to
then,
call it that, I guess that you
and then
could,
leave.
But really,
Oops.
they're not just pranks.
Hello, little one
They're
cave.
something better.
I think we're wrapping up for the night,
Like
but
what
glad to see
exactly?
you.
I don't know.
Hope your day is going
but
well.
Pranks are stupid. I've got better things
You
planned
still
than
have
just
classes going
stupid
on?
Pranks.
What do you have planned?
You'll see. Something good. The people around here will be talking about it for years.
Mm-hmm.
I got stuck between the castle gates. Did you have anything to do
Suspicious.
with that?
No. But I did lock you out when you first got here. Remember that?
Mm-hmm. It wasn't that long ago.
It was literally like a couple hours
Hurrah.
ago. Like, my dude, that happened a couple hours ago. That wasn't that long ago.
Do you like living here at the castle?
Yeah.
It seems like a weird place to grow up.
I don't know. He's not boring like some places. Did you know that hundreds of years ago they used to have a gallows here, and you could see it right from my window? When I visit my uncle's place, he just has a grocery store outside of his window.
And we wonder why this kid is so weird and has like no friends.
Do your school friends like to visit the castle?
No.
Really? It seems like a place where all the kids would want to hang out.
Yeah, well, they just don't, okay? I don't exactly have a lot of friends.
Sad. Why is that? Okay, I'm feeling in the mood for some extra sassy
Why's
Nancy.
that?
No one wants to hang out with creepy Lucas.
Is that what they call you at school?
No, but they think it. It is a castle and all of the bad things that have happened here.
I bet they're just
Not
jealous that you
this.
get to live in a castle.
No, they're really afraid of this place. And since I'm not, they say I must be
Not,
creepy too.
not him getting bullied for being creepy. Not this. This is so sad. I don't think I've ever been brave enough to do that dialogue option.
Are you worried about the monster?
So
Yeah.
sad.
I think I saw it. I mean, I really did see it. But maybe not. Should I not believe in it? Do you know something about the monster?
Him and Jane
I
either
don't
get along
really
very well or
believe
get
in
annoyed of each
monsters.
other very quick.
Usually it's
I
just
think they would get along
someone
great
pretending.
because they both love
You
playing
sound
games.
like my aunt, always telling me that
pranks.
monsters aren't real.
Well, she's right.
But I can tell even she doesn't believe what she's saying.
Monsters aren't real.
If monsters aren't real, then why do castles exist? And suits of armor? And swords? It can't all be pretend if the rest of this stuff is here.
Is that what they call you at school? Nancy. Oh my gosh.
No, that's not right.
You're like all the rest. That's different. You'll understand when you're older. Stop touching that, you're going to break it. I've had it all before. You don't want to admit how things really are. You just want to pretend that everything is fine.
Bye.
Bye.
The way he says bye sends me. The bye. With those eyes. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anya, I need you to peace out again so I can snoop your stuff and not get caught. Let's save the game again.
I bet I could use this on one of the clocks.
Hello again, Amy.
Something isn't quite right.
We're just gonna be
I'll
on
get
for
your print
another
these
moment and then
emails and
getting
keep
off.
them here.
I still can't with the Grimm's baddies. That's just... Oh my gosh. Wait, what time am I going to? 7:21?
This must have been what
Oh,
Renata
the
was
other
hiding.
thingy. Nailed it. Okay. So now... Oh, that's not it. That's not it. It's over here. Now we have this thingy. So now we could decode this. I'm gonna save and... I don't remember if we know. Okay, Sun, Moon, Comet. Let's see if we can find that really quick. If not, that's gonna happen next time. SKM. Okay. Well, that was easy. Okay, so we're gonna do. I can never find it. Oh. S. M. K. Okay. All right.
Decoded.
Carl's Day Planner. 8261. All right. I guess we might as well go ahead and go open that. Scoot. SMK, so much knowledge. My cat just drank my water and licked cream cheese off my plate. No! Not this. Wait, what was the 8261?
Let's see what Carl's up to. Maybe
Oh,
there's a clue
so
about
much
how to
stuff.
get into the locked cabinet in here.
There is. There's so much stuff in here. Hold on. So behind on chat. Who did the voice for Lucas? Yeah, the blonde lady from the Egypt game voiced Lucas. Lucas confronts her with the reality of the situation. Nancy, bye. Thanks for the reminder, Ricky. Dear heavens. I will, hold on. I'm just gonna go ahead and write these things down because we're here anyway. Oh, and I have to mark them. It's fine. I've got the game paused since I'm doing this while he's not in here, just because I don't want to deal with getting caught. If I can help it.
That's the fifth
He's gonna be Rumple. I'm not writing out his whole name. Can't be bothered.
Coded entry. I wonder what that means.
Okay, so that was all of them. Okay, so donkey 9. Oh yeah, because it's based on the yeah. Okay. So that's this one. Red 15. Okay. Then Rumpelstiltskin 13. Okay, see here. Blue's 5. And Snow White. Blue again, so that's 11. Okay. Okay, boop. And 13. 15. 11. 9. Ah, nailed it. Okay.
Castlecast. I should give them a call.
Okay. Oh, interesting. I wish Franz was in this game. I'll just go ahead and say that. Hello, Papa Pete. Glad to see you. Best to avoid Carl jump scares. Okay, so this is where Franz has been reporting possible monster related things. Interesting. Okay. Sunny June. Okay. Keep on file. Art skills may be useful for game. Oh gosh. Okay. I forgot this paranormal tours in Salem. Okay. There he is working for the lab in the deadly device. What? Mystery Cruises Miami. That's interesting. Research assistant for Krollmeister Industries. Okay. Not his his skills include being able to draw caricatures. Not ability to work in a team. Based on past experience, I don't think that's accurate for Sunny June. Oh, how old is Anya? Oh yeah. We can know because it says her birth date. Hold on, I'm gonna go back and snoop. She was born in 1974. We can actually be super precise too because it tells us she was born September 15th. Okay, what year did this game come out? She's 50? What? What? Wait, are you saying she's 50 right now? Or that she was 50 when this game came out? I'm so confused. Are y'all expecting me to do math? Did the game come out in 2011? Because if it did, we would use 2010. Because it happens in... The game happens in March, and her birthday's in September. So it would be... She wouldn't have turned whatever age yet. So she'd be 36. Which, you know what? That feels accurate. I think that's like slightly older than I was thinking she is. But I was thinking like maybe mid-30s for her. Detective work for the win. I love when we get just random information like that. Anyway. I'm tired, and I need to go check on our soup. Definitely older than you thought, but not unreasonable. Yeah. That's very interesting information to know. Me making a note of it right now. Why is my chat is not loading on here? Okay, there we go. Interesting to try to do a tier list trying to guess every character's age range. That would be so funny. There's some that we just have no idea on. I'm curious. Give me music, please. I'm curious if that's something that, like, Her Interactive has somewhere. Like, if there's something anywhere in the archives that gives details about character development for, like, what the thought is for rough ages for some of the characters. Ricky, that could totally check out, and honestly that would make sense knowing her character. She's not necessarily the most mature. Like, she tries to act more mature than she really is. Yeah, character design notes that give age estimations. Like Laurie Gerard. I am so curious how old Laurie Gerard is supposed to be. Because she could be anywhere from 18 to like 32. And I would believe you. I don't know. Maybe even older than that. Because like she dated Tino. And I feel like Tino is supposed to be in his early 30s at least. We see Lisa's birthday in TRD. Oh yeah. I don't remember how old she is. Is she in her early 30s? Nancy Drew character age video series. Y'all are giving me ideas. I'm gonna have to go deep dive on this. I'm so curious now. Now I just want to know how old everyone is. My favorite bit of information is that Lulu is older than Mrs. Drake. That's my favorite. That is my favorite tidbit of information from Nancy Drew ages. Not this. Not sure any of Lisa's birth dates were real. Was there multiple different ones? Wait, we would also have Samantha Quick's birthday too, or at least a rough birthday. Not this. Y'all are ridiculous. Okay, I need to get off here and go check on our soup. Take care of business. But let me go ahead and So, Ricky, does that mean I have your blessing to make that? Cool. There we go. I love the soundtrack. It's so good. So good. So nice. So lovely. All right, cool. And I'm very excited with some of this new information for my conspiracy video that I'm working on. Need a research team, let us know. Oh, absolutely. If y'all know any information with birth dates and all that kind of stuff already, feel free to let me know. It saves me some time and effort. Oh, well, that's sweet, Ricky. I'm still trying to work on my key review. It's been a gazillion years. I'm so behind on that. Because there's just so much and I want to be like super thorough. But yeah. I have a lot of things that I need to just get something out there for them. But I wait because like I want to try to make it perfect and I can't make it perfect. And so at some point I have to give up on that idea. And I need to just give up on that idea sooner rather than later. But c'est la vie. Thank you guys all for being here. We will pick this back up next week. I think we probably could finish this next week, I would think. Maybe it'd be 2 more parts, but I think we could do it next week. Well, I appreciate it. Imagine if the moment you finish your key review, Game 35's announced. I mean, that's how I'm starting to feel with this, my timeline conspiracy video. It's like, it's already waited so long that with me still working on stuff with it, the key has already come out. And so that adds some new layers of interesting stuff to it. And so it's like, at this point, like how close are we going to get to Game 35 before I have that one done? And then watch Game 35 just blow it completely out of the water. But it's gonna be good. I've got some interesting things, and I learned some interesting stuff tonight that I think is gonna make it even more interesting. Cat. Okay. But yeah, anyway. So I will see you guys around. Reminder that I have a Patreon now. There's a link in the description of this video. If you want to go check it out, you can sign up for as cheap as $1 a month, and you can cancel whenever you want. But there's different tiers. You get extra perks. I need to finish setting up some stuff with it. So be patient with that. Special shout out to, I'll just do this verbally for now because I haven't set up everything with it. Shout out to L and M for being some higher paying fancy schmancy members. M in particular taking the top spot. Oh my word, absolute maniac. So thank you guys for all the support. Feel free to check that out. I'm gonna do early access releases on content and bonus memes and things and all kinds of other interesting stuff. So go check it out. But I also have some merch testing stuff that's coming in the mail, possibly tomorrow, I think. Stuff for some new designs, and so there's some merch stuff I'm working on as well. Keep your eyes peeled for that. But thanks to you guys for being here and for supporting, chatting, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys next time. See ya.